Alright, Sweet Retreat is finally back after over 2 years, and somehow, despite everything happening in my life, I'm still alive to see it. And what else I'm gonna see is what I get on the wheel. That's pretty good. Anyway, time to go to Trick or Treat. Let me turn my graphics up first. Now, immediate predictions. I'm gonna see a candy corn Loomian. I would prefer a new Loomian, but it might be a reskin. Maybe a candy apple, I have no idea. I would also like to see an updated model for the Gorm line. No idea if we're gonna see that or not. And has Twilight been updated? Still has yet to be updated. Darn. And the Gorm line still looks the same. Could really use some love, not gonna lie. Well, I have no idea what's in store for this event. Oh, well, here we go. You see, about this time every year, I start getting these lucid nightmares. Some years ago, I created a device that allows me to enter my nightmares, and with the help of others, deal with what's haunting me. That's how you and I are standing here now, in this nightmarish version of reality. This year, my nightmare appears to be focused on a bakery I visited some time ago. I think for now I will assume the position as head chef of this establishment. I will do so until we are able to find the source of this nightmare and make it come to an end. As head of this establishment, I will also perform the task of handing out so-called goodies in exchange for any cake points you have earned. It seems that in order to earn cake points, you must help bake cakes for the customers that show up. There are several drive, enough people, blah blah blah. I imagine that the root of this nightmare lies somewhere out there. Anyway, I'll be here if you need me. Don't forget to bring your cake points. Was there anything interesting? Ah, the devil's food cake. And a new thing, I don't know if that's a saddle or what that is. Devil's food cake. I think I'll worry about getting the cake points later. I completely forgot I had this saddle on, I'm taking that off. Okay, Sweet Retreat definitely got an expansion. First thing I wanted to do was check if there's any new fish. Still don't know why Goppy is in here and not the fish that's literally supposed to be a banana, but anyway. I'm not actually sure where I should be hunting. Because they said there's new species, which would imply at least 2. Oh, okay, already something. I was not expecting a monkey dressed up as a banana. Is this like a ghost type, like Banooh? There's gonna be a ghost monkey banana? That is one hell of a weird combo. Alright. First new Loomian of the day. Okay, it's just a plain simple typing. And yep, that is a banana. Very weird looking one. A banana brought to life when it was infused with soul crystal dust, right? But Banooh occasionally shed their peels when they get stressed. The peel is incredibly slippery, so it is advised that you should avoid stepping on them. Well, I found one new thing in the sweet area. Might as well check the spooky zone now. I am curious how many things we have, because it did say new species, so there's at least 2. I already found one in the sweet, and I would assume they'd be even and have one in the Halloween at least. Well, that's a peer of mine, that's okay. Oh, there we go, that didn't load for a second. Grievestone, I'm getting lucky with these new encounters, also that looks really cool. So far, none of my predictions are correct. I don't know if I should be sad about that or not. I kind of wanted to... What just happened to the soul burst? The soul burst? Because spare is not effective. I still think it'd be nice to have a skip animation button for this, but I guess that wouldn't really work with like PvP with multiple people. But anyway. Alright, I can't remember if there's any sort of way to heal in this place. I might have to travel all the way back. Okay, weird camera angle, but there we go, we got Grievestone. Alright, that does make me wonder what else is there, because that's now one new species in each area. Earth Spirit. Yeah, that adds up. Let's look at the Lumipedia entry. Oh! There are 3 whole things before this one. Okay, so the monkey probably evolves once, and then there's another 2 stage, or there's another thing that I'm missing. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to fishing. That's the only other thing I haven't done. And maybe that's what they did, is just 1 species in each space. I don't know. Alright, I already got 150 points. So I can get the devil's food cake. Well, time to see what this does. I have no idea if I had to place it there or there was another spot over there because I did not see anything. I'm gonna look, if I can move, I'm gonna look over here. Alright, I guess we just put it on the same pedestal. Alright, that mentions only the ain't. Where's the Halloween one? I did not see a Halloween one. Oh. Guess we'll see what this brings. Oh my god, it really is just the alternate form of Nymaurae, Nymesis. Okay, well ain't that some convenient time? I hope I catch this thing in time. I guess there's gonna be a code too. Alright, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. Well, that was easy, alright. Of course, we've got to check the Numapedia. Nymesis is born from a twisted nightmare and is a reverse counterpart to Nymaurae. Like Nymaurae, this Loomian is attracted to certain sweets. However, this Loomian excels at invoking fear instead of love. Let's take a look at that in 3D. Very interesting color choices this time. Very interesting. I think all that's left is... I don't know if there's only one more species left, but there's apparently like a candle or something. And then I don't know if there's any reskins. I mean, I heard about the the skeleton reskin, and it's Dakado, which a lot of people predicted. Pretty much that's all I know that's left that I don't have is a candle, Loomian, and skeleton Dakado. There's probably something else, I don't know. Oh, there it is, okay. Spirwix, I don't know. Once again, don't know how I managed to get this so early, because I feel like this is supposed to be rare, but alright. And here's hoping I catch it in less than a minute and a half. Alright, we caught it. Once again, funny camera angle. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, I think that's literally everything that isn't reskins. That was pretty quick, it's only been 30 minutes. Fire Spirit. Let me very quickly get the Lumipedia entry. It was very common for people to have multiple Spirwix in ancient times as an effective light source. Since the invention of light bulbs, these Loomians have been largely abandoned and now live in the wild. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's it in terms of new Loomians. I could do a bit more digging. Oh yeah, okay, so still lost my cake points. Good thing I got all that already. Oh, that kind of sucks. I could have saved my points for the saddle. The cake is real. Input that code. And you get not only an angel food cake, but the devil's food cake. Well, I've seen a few other things that I seem to be looking for. A couple of reskins. The ILVG reskin. There's a Swirelle reskin, and I really hope there's just one and not 4 variants of that again, because that was annoying when those got released last time. I think there's a Mochibi reskin. And yeah, apparently Nymaurae got an updated model. I didn't even notice that. But Nymaurae looks different. Seems to be more of like different animation, like pose, less than more of a model. I don't remember it having hearts in its eyes though, so that might be different. Yeah, Nymaurae got updated. They really could have updated this line though. I mean, for crying out loud. Look at it. It's so static. Oh well. There we go, one of the reskins. Just like normal Mochibi, I believe there's like 3 of these. Okay, got another Mochibi, and of course it had to be the same color. I don't need it. Okay, I'm finding out. I think Grievestone evolves through Max Bond. And the fact that it's a rally task, yeah, okay. Oh no. Max Bond, okay, that's gonna take a while. Gee, if only there was an easier way to get the bond levels up quicker, and not through literally only one thing being a very limited time Valentine's bouquet of flowers. And a corrupt Spirwix, not what I was looking for. I forgot the music changed, so I thought I got something else. Another corrupt Spirwix. Why is this the only rare thing I'm encountering? Still haven't even found the Halloween Swirelle, but I sure have found 2 Spirwix. Corrupt. Well, I probably shouldn't be wasting my boost token while I'm doing this, but whatever. It's a different color, I might as well catch it. Oh, there we go. Halloween Swirelle. I think this is the only version of it. I literally haven't seen anyone get any other version. Alright, so in my search for one of the 2 reskin roamers, didn't find either of them, but I found plenty of the other reskins. And it didn't take too long to catch, nice. Alright, guess I'm gonna waste my last 20 seconds of the boost on a Mochibi. Probably wasn't gonna find anything anyways. Just to have all the colors of the Mochibi now. Now when it comes to the Grievestone, I do actually have a bouquet, whatever. And I mean, to be fair, I probably should just use that. Let's see what it's even at right now. It's kind of sad. Okay, wow, it's at one of the lowest points in the bond. Oh, that's fantastic. Why are we making things use this feature that is so tedious to do? And there's no better way to do it except a bouquet of flowers that you can't even get through normal means because it's a limited Valentine's thing. I don't know if they added it into... I don't know if you can buy it with battle points. I don't think you can. So that's a bit upsetting. I think I'm gonna go and try to evolve the new Loomians first and then worry about the roaming reskins later. Alright, what are the evolutions? Spirwix. I don't remember what any of their levels were. I think this was like 28 or something, I don't know. Oh, what? Dang, those faces are expressive. That is really high poly. My god. Malevowax. Like malevolent, I would assume. Let's take a look at that. Malevowax. Very smooth animation. Very, very high poly and clean looking faces. Black outline is a little weird having it around like what looks to be the entire Loomian. And then I don't know when the heck this thing is evolving. It's already level 30 and then this need to get maximum bond. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Banooh is evolving. I think this one was level 32, but it could have evolved to level 31. I don't know. I don't know these things. Very curious to see if its weirdly colored eyes and stuff has anything to do with the evolution. Banana split, I think. Ice cream, Neapolitan ice cream. That's what it is. Okay. Banokey. I think that's how that would be pronounced. Why did I just realize the ears are cherries? That took me a minute. Alright, Banokey. I like it. Let's look at the Lumapedia entries. Okay, that still says Banooh. Banokey's extreme sweet tooth has caused its evolution to become part ice cream, its favorite dessert. This has become a problem for groups of Banokey as they often mistake each other as their favorite food. That's kind of funny. And Malevowax can sometimes be found living in abandoned properties, often burned down. These Loomians hold grudges against humanity for abandoning them in favor of modern light sources. That's fair. I mean, people still use candles to this day, even if it's just scented. But, you know. And you. Oh boy. No, it's level 30 now, so I should be able to actually let it do its own thing. What is it at? Let's go to Rally Ranch and take down a bunch of Loomians with a Gravestone for like half an hour probably. Yippee. And while I do that, which one of these needs rallying? Because it's probably both of them since everything always needs rallying for some reason. Anyway. Alright, let's rally some banana monkeys. Is that Freddy Fazbear? Alright, here's hoping I can actually like just one-shot these things and it won't be annoying. I hate Kabunga. Okay, so while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna do the smarter thing. Try to get a couple more level ups for Grievestone and level up the Mochibi reskin because I frankly just completely forgot about that. Because yeah, getting the max bond with this thing is going to take a while. So I'll try to get it some more levels, I guess. I don't really know what the best way is to level up a bond other than just using bouquets because, you know, you can't just get those so easily. Literally, even if it was a game pass, I would gladly pay the money to get like a friendship bracelet or something that makes things quicker. I don't care. I get like 500 Robux or something, I don't know. Everybody's got Robux to burn nowadays, especially in this community with all these boost tokens. And everybody's buying headless for 31,000 Robux. So what's 500, you know? I already got the first evolution. I mean, you know, Totemochi isn't really much to be surprised about. It's just going to be a bunch of Mochibis. I guess we'll see what they did with the stick. And it's a pitchfork, okay. I actually kind of like the red one there, because it starts off at red and then goes red at the top again. I actually think that might just be the best color combo for that. Alright. Now I've got Grievestone at like level 37, I believe. A little bit stronger. And hopefully that'll raise the bond a bit, I don't know. But also, Halloween Mocho. Alright, that film looks a bit goofy. I don't know what it is. There's something about this just looks weird. I don't know. Also, there's a very noticeable seam on the horns. Why is there even a seam on the horns? That just looks like a flat color. Interesting. Anyway, that's that. I know there's the other two. I'm not gonna evolve every single one of them. And I have been recording for a little over 2 hours now. Alright, Gravestone is content. That's good. That's something. Alright. I got a secret ability, Banooh. What? I don't know what that ability is, 5D16509D, but alright. I just realized none of those abilities work. Alright, well, I will definitely just release on and keep that one. There we go. Alright, wasn't expecting a secret ability. Isn't that something? Still really not sure why its eyes are orange. I don't know. I forgot what bond level am I even at when it's content. Alright, so I still need to get pretty happy, then happy, and ecstatic. So I still got like 3 stages of this. Oh boy. Oh man. The Gravestone is at pretty happy. Been recording for 2.5 hours in total. Oh my god. Still got 2 more stages to go. And once I get to happy, I think I just give it the bouquet and then we'll see where that goes. Well, hey, if you wanted to see Skeleton Dakota, there's someone riding one. Looks about as you'd expect. And oh, still did not have this thing at max bond. Well, I don't even know. I think I've been recording for over 3 hours. And man, this sucks. It's been a pretty happy for what feels like half an hour, and it just hasn't changed. All right, I think it's been long enough. The thing is still at pretty happy. I think it's high enough level to where I could probably grind up the bond here, so that I can also hunt for things at the same time. I don't know. I don't know what the saddle is. I assume it's this thing's evolution since it still has yet to be unlocked. Oh my god, it's finally happy. Wait, hold on. Kind of wasting some time on the boost token, but whatever. I think you can pause it in here. Yes. So if I'm not mistaken, because I don't know, I've never used the bouquet before. It should just put it up a whole rank. Okay, oh my god, finally. don't think I've ever really recorded myself having to form a perfect bond with a Loomian. I think this is the first one I've actually recorded. Yeah, I hate this feature so much. It's so slow. But we've done, wait, let me not waste. We've done it. And it sucks because the thing just leveled up and I can't be bothered. So I am just going to use a power fruit. And it's level 49. I have been recording for over 3 hours. And I feel like half of that was just trying to get this thing. And I mean, it's a cool thing. Look at it. This is definitely my favorite Loomian of this event. Obelost. I love it. I don't know if I'd say it's worth the effort, but you know, it's cool. It's definitely pretty cool. Now let's see, is the Lumipedia gonna give me any insight to the lore and any reason why I had to get a perfect bond with it? Okay, thank you, I'll shut up, jeez. It is said that Obelost cherishes friendship more than anything, even going so far as to protect any befriended souls in the afterlife for eternity. Okay, at least they made a valid, contextualized reason to need max bond. I appreciate that. And now, I assume I unlocked an Obelost. Oh, it's 400 cake points. Alright, we're making cakes. I could have sworn it was like 200, maybe 300, but I guess 400. Suddenly I'm awake again. Man, I really hate the bond feature in this game. Alright. That should be... okay. Finally. The Obelisk... actually, that didn't take that long at all. Obelisk saddle. Yippee. Let's see what that looks like. Was this also worth the effort? Because you have to get Obelisk to even do this. Okay, that's actually a pretty cool saddle. I like that. Yeah, it's a pretty cool saddle. Time to use the boost token. I thought that was something else. I have not seen Nymaurae in this entire event. I genuinely thought I encountered something. I just saw purple, and I'm like, whoa, Docado. Anyway, pity encounter. It's a normal LFH. Oh, come on. Okay, suddenly I'm just getting Nymauraes now. Yeah, so once this boost runs out, if I don't encounter any of the reskin roamers, oh well. Because again, I've been recording for over 3 hours, almost 3.5 hours now. Definitely, okay, yeah, I'm just encountering Nymauraes now. I was not doing that before. Anyway, yeah, once I'm done with the boost token, if I get nothing, I get nothing, and I'll just end the video there. I've gotten everything else. And reskins aren't the biggest deal to me, really, but... oh, come on. Another Mochibi reskin. I gotta say, my luck in this server has been better than the others. My luck with getting a reskin roamer hasn't been that great, though. Well, unfortunately, no reskin roamers for me. Boo-hoo. So I guess we're calling it there. Overall, you know, I mean, I think the event was fine. Like, you know, for what they had to work with, it was just Sweet Retreat with Halloween thrown into it. It's good. I like the Loomians and whatnot. One thing I will say, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, I feel like the new Loomians, like something about them doesn't feel like final evolutions. Like it feels like there's something missing in their designs. I don't know. Like same, like pretty much really just all of them. Obelost like has the one the most that kind of feels like a final evil, but the other two just feel kind of like there's something else, like there's more potential to their designs, especially this one because it still feels kind of like stubby and short, and having this be the final evolution, I don't know, it just feels like something's missing. Not to say I don't like the designs, I just feel like they could have, it feels like there's something else that got scrapped or something, like I don't know. And of course, forgot about Nymesis, and with that the remodeled Nymaurae, which are nice, and then the reskins of the Mochibis. I think Mocho looks kinda goofy. I don't know, maybe it's just the red one. Looks a little goofy, not gonna lie. But you know, Mochibi, cute little guy. And yeah, unfortunately I can't show off the pumpkin elephage, which yes does evolve into a pumpkin phage, nor can I show off the skeleton Dakota, but I'll probably post that on my community posts at some point when I'm done with the event, until part 2 inevitably comes out. Whatever that's gonna bring, who knows. But yeah, overall it was decent. This event definitely just cements the idea that the bond feature is still one of the worst features in this game, and it really needs to be worked on, because my god, it takes so long to get to max bond, and the only way to make that stuff quicker is if you have a bouquet, which is a limited time item from Valentine's Day, and it's a one-time use thing that only ranks up the happiness by 1 rank. I don't know. There's a couple things I would do to improve the bond feature. Like, give me the ability to have to see a progress bar, so I can actually see when it's gonna rank up next, instead of having to constantly check, oh, did it go up? Oh, maybe this time. Okay, maybe this time. Especially when it takes so long when you check a Loomian and then you sit there for what feels like a couple seconds for it to actually register that you even checked on the thing. It is kind of annoying having to do that. Get off your mount, gotta rotate the face the Loomian for some reason, and then you gotta check it, wait a little bit for it to register that, see what the thing is, and then it's like, oh, it's not even at the rank I want it to be. So even just that, a progress bar would be nice, because then I would have much clearer visual of where the rank is, instead of just, oh, it's happy. When is it gonna become ecstatic? Who knows? Another thing is like a game pass to make the bond raise faster would be nice, or even do something with mastery, because mastery genuinely is one of the most just depressing features in this game, because it starts off great, and then the farther you get into it, you just keep getting hit with the same rewards over and over and over and over and over again, and it just feels like they just don't do anything with this anymore. Sometimes they'll introduce a new thing, like when they added the ability to make fishing quicker, and it would definitely be nice if we could make bonds quicker if you have trainer master, because it's you're a master trainer. Look at all these Loomians that you've befriended and got their mastery done or whatever. You can make friends with Loomians easier. I feel like that would make sense. And even then, just how we used to get, I think we got XP and cash boosts through mastery, or it was one of those, I don't know. We don't really get stuff like that anymore. Mastery really feels like such a waste of time sometimes. You do still get good rewards, for example, 113, you get 5 boost tokens, but it is definitely a tedious road to get to these kinds of ranks, and a lot of the stuff they give you in the later ranks is just PvP stuff. Here's a bunch of shards, here's a bunch of gummies. I don't care. It's the only thing that is really worth something to me in mastery is boost tokens and discs, and other than that, everything else has literally 0 worth to me. So it does just kind of make you question, why am I even bothering with this? Yes, you can unlock gammas, but that's a whole different thing. Why do we need mastery ranks? We can have mastery, but why do we need mastery ranks if it feels like they're just not doing anything with it? Anyway, I can make a whole video ranting about these things on their own, but I think I'm gonna stop ranting about that for now. I'm not gonna say this event was bad just because one Loomian required a friendship level. That's not what I'm gonna do. I think it's fine. I enjoyed it. Sweet Retreat and the Halloween events are some of my favorite events in this game. I'd say the only thing I'm disappointed about is it didn't really feel much like Sweet Retreat and the Halloween event combined. It kind of just felt like we had Sweet Retreat and the Halloween event at the same time, instead of a unique combination of the two. With the new Loomians, none of them are trying to mix together. You just have a banana monkey. What does that have to do with Halloween? Nothing. And then the other 2 Loomians is a candle and a gravestone. What does that have to do with Sweet Retreat? Nothing. I was gonna expect something candy corn Loomians, candy apple Loomians, something. But it was just kind of like they just ran 2 events at the same time, which I was a little disappointed about. And even the reskins too. I don't know, maybe in a part 2 they'll do something else, but all of the reskins are only Halloween reskins. There aren't really Sweet Retreat reskins. It's just Halloween Mochibi, Halloween Swirelle, Halloween ILVG, Halloween... Why am I forgetting the Idakata? And then, obviously, the new roaming, which that's like the only thing that feels like a mixture of the two because it's an evil counterpart to Nymaurae. I don't know. That's like my only real complaint about the event itself, is that I feel like it feels like 2 events at the same time instead of like actually combining them into one with more unique ideas. I mean, I understand that having so many of these Loomians in like one patch of grass, like I understand having to split it up. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I feel like this has been one of the longest rants at the end of my videos. And I think I'm going to cut it off here. Because, yeah, I've been recording for 3 hours and 40 minutes to be specific. And I really need to eat something. My God. With that, I'll see you again next time with whatever Halloween shenanigans come up next. So, yeah, see ya.